on that note, I'm going to go and feed my cat. But guys, check out the BRB screen top right corner. You can join now. It's not ready, but that don't matter. Come join. The Discord is live. Be among the first to get in that bitch. If I could do this in a better way, send you the link so that you could physically click on it, I would. You know what? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Penny, hold on a sec. Sorry, deal with me a sec here. Maybe I can stick it in the stream. Right? Discord. God dang it. I just need to... Come on, focus, 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 focus. That's not it. Discord link. There we go. Do this. Do that. Put it here. Boom. Shanka. That looks like a link you can fucking click on, baby. That looks like the most clickable link I have ever posted anywhere. Click that link, join the Discord, and take a look around. Look, there's not much to see, but I wasn't going to sit around waiting to become a fucking professional Discordian before I opened this, okay? The time to change is now, and this is how I'm changing. I'm not going to be a perfectionist. I'm just going to release shit, and I'm going to make it perfect over time, okay? So join the Discord, and let me go feed my cat, and I will be back really, really soon. That's right, folks. I did it. We did it. We got that effing Discord up. Look, it just... excuse me off camera, too. I just want to have a little bit of a moment. Yeah, like... this just goes into what I was saying. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Every percent counts, and knowing that it's 4% better instead of just 1, That's 4 times what I would have expected. Right? Yeah, that's 400% better than 1%. Surely. Yeah, but I really appreciate that, man. And the Discord is there. You know, I've got it in a good place where I feel like it can be controlled, and there's enough things to do. But I saw some of the things that you can really set up on a Discord server, and yeah, I want to learn how to set those up for all of us, because it looks like a lot of fun. And things that kind of invest you in the community too, and I don't know how to put it. They allow you to, I don't know, they kind of gamify the server, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I really like that, because we're all about the games here for now. Who knows? I might one day, right, be, I might one day turn into some kind of political commenter, right? Some kind of gossip dude who, you know, started his career streaming and then ended up like Asmongold or something like that, right? I'm so surprised at how many people have kind of made that jump from streaming something recreational, or mostly recreational in nature, and on the side giving political opinions and their own thoughts on issues and things. And then I don't want to call Asmongold like a political pundit. I still think he's a streamer. He's still a streamer to me. He's a gamer who just happens to be a very, very wise individual, very good head on his shoulders, probably really, really good upbringing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Holy shit. I apologize. This does happen quite frequently when you get a little cooked and you have a bit of ADD, and yeah, shit happens. Sometimes you get distracted, you lose your train of thought. Now I know how the guy in Memento felt. One of my favorite films, by the way. Other than Marvel Rivals, what games have I found yourself playing? I have found myself playing a lot of Star Sector recently, which is a game I want to show you, Rims, if you haven't seen it yet. I was chatting with Kura about a week ago about it, and I was surprised, probably just out of my own ignorance, actually, that he had heard of it, and it was cool touching base with somebody who has actually like heard of it, and being able to kind of pour out how cool I think the game is. A couple days ago, you could have found me on Pal World with my UK gang, as that game has undergone a lot of content updates and now has like maybe, I don't know, maybe upwards of 50 or 70 hours of pure, unadulterated level up content. And it's such a wonderful and charming game too. I love the aspect of base building with your pets, with your Pokemon. It's amazing. All right, let me join up. Don't take us into a match right away though. I'm not quite ready to play just yet. What else have I been playing? Oh, I went back to Monster Hunter World yesterday because a big update came out for it the day before, including one of my favorite villains in all of fiction. All of fiction. None other than Street Fighter's Master of the Fist and the Death of 1,000 Touches. The Shinsatsu Hado is Akuma. Yes. I love me some fucking Akuma. I love simple characters that have a few layers of depth to them. Like, Akuma's two-dimensional in that he's like this power-hungry, violent killer maniac, but he's only a power-hungry, violent killer maniac if you're worthy enough to fight him. And he makes that decision. And then I love, it's kind of like, they kind of did like a Batman and Joker thing with Ryu and Akuma in the Street Fighter series, and how, you know, through Akuma's plans to fight and defeat Ryu became, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 different versions of himself before he was finally able to defeat Akuma and defeat his own evils. And similar to Batman, who had to put up with not killing this guy for so long, and all the consequences of that inaction, and how that, you know, all culminated in what I think is one of the best story arcs in fiction. I'm making a lot of bold statements today, by the way, but one of the best story arcs in fiction is The Killing Joke. Batman and the Joker, The Killing Joke. Excuse me. That's apex fiction. Apex. Absolute apex fiction. I loved it. I loved it to death. I love me some Street Fighter 2, but I can only really say I'm a casual player. Like, I love the universe. I love the characters. I have played almost every game in the series since Street Fighter 2, but because of the nature of me and because of the nature of the game, Penny, stop eating sunflower seeds. That's unbelievable. I can't believe Penny was just eating sunflower seeds. Shit. Give me a sec. Sorry, just in a little panic of ignorance here. Sunflower seeds and cats. Should be fine. But I don't know. Yes, cats can eat sunflower seeds in moderation, and they are generally considered safe for cats to consume. Okay, I'm not going to feed my cat fucking sunflower seeds, but I'm just trying to make sure she's going to be okay. She's right here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Hello. My monkey. How are you? But yeah, like Street Fighter, right? So, because of the nature of my personality, I didn't do the hard things that are required to be a good Street Fighter player. All of the difficult inputs, like, don't get me wrong. I can Dragon Punch and Hadouken like 9 times out of 10, right? Because I play on pad, sometimes I get those two moves mixed up. But when it comes down to some of the finer execution, some of the just frame execution, and the kind of some of the frame perfect nature of the game, I would shy away from it because I would shy away from difficult things. But I'm kind of looking to return to fighting games because my life's just going to be one where I can't play games that take 100 hours to play in the same way anymore, right? I won't be able to binge out on them as much as I like. And games like Marvel Rivals that I can play at a high level because I've played a lot of games like it, and I've played a lot of shooters for many, many years, combined with short games that involve, like, that you can learn in short, intense periods. I'm interested in that too. And that would be things like Tekken and Street Fighter, you know? But, no, you must be pretty good at Street Fighter because I've played I have a buddy who plays, you know, a little more seriously than I do, and I think he was a diamond player at the time that I was facing him, and yeah, he was so hard to beat. But I love it when in fighting games I find a challenge that's 1, 2, 3, or 4 levels above me, because it's also in my nature to just keep pushing, find a little victory, find a little reward in going up against such an obstacle. But you know, it's like you wouldn't have much to learn if you were my level of Street Fighter and you ended up fighting a Evo Finals version of Taquito, right? Who is just like perfect, peak, Daigo, beast mode, Sixth Sense, tapped into the spirit, right? You just get destroyed and you'd learn nothing. So I love that when you find somebody who's a few levels above you and they just keep beating you and you just keep going back for more. It's fun and it's rewarding when you get that one round back. And yeah, look, I don't know if you watched I don't know if it was Capcom Cup or if it was Evo Japan, but two Zangief players made it super deep in the tournament. One was Itabashi Zangief, and the other was this new kid. There's a couple new kid on the block when it comes to Street Fighter 6. But there was this guy who brought Zangief to grand finals. It was unbelievable. And I think he only lost to a Ken in the end because he lost his own rhythm and momentum. And this is unacceptable. Penny, this is unacceptable. She's settling right here on where I game. She's settling. Sorry, I know I'm off camera. I just realized that again. I'll be back soon, and I'll give you. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Pen! Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry this is off camera. This should be on camera. But some shit going on that shouldn't be on camera. And that's only temporary. All right, I guess we're going to have to compromise some way here. This might work a little bit. And this is why I'm single too, by the way, because when it comes to girls, I'm a pushover. Absolute pushover, man. Yo, Snake Eyes, like, so I think Street Fighter 4 is one of the best esports games of all time. At least that's where I learned to love esports and certainly watching fighting games. And Snake Eyes is British, right? If I'm not mistaken. Or am I thinking of somebody else? I think he's British, right? Snake Eyes? Black guy, wears glasses, little afro. Kind of tall, too, like 6 foot, 6'1"-ish. Yeah, I remember his Zangief was dirty, right? And he was the master of the green hand back then. See, you guys who don't know what we're talking about, green hand is this move that Zangief would use to swat away fireballs and sidestep them and things like this. And it's a move that he never always had, but was added to him over time. That's another thing I like about Street Fighter. Doing a Hadouken, right? Doing a green hand, even though they don't have green hand anymore. It's the same input it's been for years. This is why I can't get behind Mortal Kombat anymore, okay? I like what we're talking about fighting games. Kura and Raider, I don't know if you guys played a lot of fighting games before, but I love fighting games from a casual perspective, and I love talking about them, and I love following them, and I wish I loved the difficulty that goes into learning how to be as good at them as I am at games like this. But, you know, special moves in these games have these inputs that you muscle memory. that go into your muscle memory and they like become a part of you. But Mortal Kombat defied that. I'm ready to play now, by the way. Mortal Kombat defied that. If you're not, it's fine. I'm not encouraging you to push start right away if you don't want to. I'm just saying I am ready. Well, there's our answer. Mortal Kombat eschewed that, right? And every single year, Mortal Kombat would do something different. And you'd have to relearn your favorite character. And then, like, not only that, right? But your favorite character, like in this most recent iteration of Mortal Kombat, might have been changed upside down. So basically, Scorpion is Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero Scorpion in the new fucking Mortal Kombat, because that's, I don't know, that's just how they wanted to do it. And like, yeah, good. Sub-Zero still freezes, and Scorpion kind of still has the spear. But it's just, it's so weird. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know what? Who requires less aim than this? Because I absolutely cannot aim right now. Not with confidence. I'm gonna be thing. I think there's slightly less aim required here. Yeah, Penny, you're gonna get annoyed because you're on my mouse pad. Oh, they got a couple flyers. Might be in a bit of trouble here if we can't get those flyers. Oh, I can't 180. Like, this might be good practice for my lift game, as in lifting the mouse up and placing it back down. Which, like, I'm not really good at that. You know, it's another one of my weaknesses. Definitely a skill. Like when I see some of like the best PC players playing this and doing their aiming thing, I honestly am like deeply in awe of these people. That's okay. We did our thing. No, honestly, mate, I have no problem with you saying Snake Eyes is one of the best Street Fighter players of all time. He's definitely, if I'm correct in assuming that he is from the UK. See, I can't think of who I'm getting him mixed up with, because there is a Street Fighter 4 player from the UK who plays Zangief. Oh! That's it. It's good practice. It feels weird, though, having to do this. Aw, that's my bad. I'll show you, guys, what's going on in a minute here. Just bear with me. I can't believe fucking Raider came in here earlier and was like, "Hey, how much you bench?" Fucking miss that shit so much. Bring it, I won't mind. Okay, now I mind. Oh, okay. Oh, get absolutely wrecked. Drive faster, did he say? That's funny. Yes. Yes, baby. Get you on the flank there, and I'll meet you on the flip side. was my opportunity. Shit, I think I fucked it. Oh, big save in the back. Good killing. And that's led to me getting saved. Oh yeah, good shit, Wolvie. With pleasure. Yeah, I guess back there. A little higher. Oh, I'm stuck! God damn! Oh my god, I can't see, I can't turn. I'd like to see it do a little damage when you jump to somebody as Thing and they're in a fight. I would love to see it do a minor amount of damage, like 40, 50 health, 30 even. That'd be cool. Penny, are you getting annoyed yet? Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's bully, Jeff. That's absolutely bully. Absolutely bully. Wow, another MVP for another new Ultron player. Ultron OP. I'm calling it. Ultron's OP. Shouldn't be like this on day one. Shouldn't be like this on day one. Should not be like this on day one. No. Hi there! I'm in a slightly different position now because this, right? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do penny cam for a bit, and you guys see what I'm dealing with. Right, Penny, say hi. I don't. Sometimes I don't know if she's deaf or not. It really kind of trips me out. Because, like, she goes into her own little world, and when you touch her, she's like, brrr, right? She, like, rears up. I don't know how else to say it. More Thor! Get my Thor on. I can't turn. See? You see how she kind of raises up? She didn't expect to be pet. I don't know. She's a weird one. She's fun, though. I love her. Although she is annoying sometimes. She won't leave my side when she wants food. And as you can see, she is quite overfed. She's about 10 years old, 11 maybe. Who's that? All right, then. Do they have a rocket? Good, good, good. All right, let's get up there, get some pressure on the Widow. Whoa, there is a lot of firepower right there. Switch sides here. No, we're not getting through there. Maybe through here, though. Yeehaw! Mujaji. Mujaji's wrath. With pen in the path of our playing space, we proceed positively on the path to perfection and pizza. Oh shit, I'm hungry now. The satisfying sound.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
We are in the sights of
Plasma?
Whoa. Oh, Ultron time. We should get this.
I am strengthened.
Oh, yes. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, we're in trouble. Arigato! Oh, we're in trouble again. Oh, did you die? Man, I have no awareness tonight. Are you literally going to bed on the mouse pad? Oh, you're so cute.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
What is that? Oh, that's just a knot. We need to pick that out of your fur. All right, Pen, enjoy your night until we play competitive at least. Oh! Oh! Dude, he portaled me. That was a force portal.
I was exiled from Asgard as a youth. Now, I would lay down my life to save it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're leaking down there, Ultron?
No, I'm not. And you are misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know. I wished for a lot last Christmas, yet here you are, leaking.
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature anyway.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
Shockwave.
Got it?
Yeah.
It is my destiny to lead you.
Guys got an interesting pronunciation game there.
There goes one.
All right. Keep it basic little movements. Oh my god, team, nice save. All right, we're going back. And we're going to flank them.
I am strengthened.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Go, team, go! Yeah, big save. I'm so surprised I didn't get any kills there.
The mission area is yours.
Oh, don't panic. It's good bait.
Plasma first.
Oh, hot stuff coming. Oh, Penny! Ah. Oh boy. Oh, they seem to be after me. Fortunately, I know my way around a little bit. Oh, get that. Yeah, baby. Got absolutely Frank the Tanked.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
Beautiful. Penny, are you getting annoyed yet? Let's see who breaks first. Me or her? Surely it's gonna be her.
We are undefeatable.
Mistakes were made. Oh, not good. Not good.
Glory is almost yours. Control
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Born again! I am barely wounded.
Oh, can we get that pun? Whoa. Ah! Did we get the turret?
What battle can continue without Thor?
Pulse charge, fire.
That's it? That's it? Whoa, come on, focus that Emma. I can't aim. I can't aim. Whoa. Well, that looks like a GG to me. Yay! GG. Bonk.
Another epic victory. Big
There he goes. Return to form. You need a healer? I got a healer for you. What were you doing in there anyway? Let's go check out the highlights. The Shack highlights. Brrrah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Some assistance, please.
There we go. Clean little aiming readjustments. Oh. Oh.
This ends now.
Smack that guy in the face. Woo-wee. Adam Warlock, baby. That was lovely. All right, let's play another one, and then I'm gonna go chuck some chips into the air fryer, get some food in me, and we'll do the last part of this Friday night season 2.5 stream. Man, I gotta. You know what? I'm just gonna lean in here. Hi. I'm upset that that new auto chess mode isn't out. I kind of low-key wanted to play that all night tonight, but
heroes could make all the
so far I love these changes. I found a few things that I can get stuck into, like learning Ultron and playing this awesome new Thor. And yeah, so far so good. The new map's pretty cool too. I do worry that, well, I don't know. Just give it a week and people will sort all the problems out. Oh, you're gonna get so annoyed. Yes, you are. You're gonna get so annoyed. I'm already so annoyed.
Defined by strength, but by courage.
I love her though. You know, it was hard.
All who oppose us
It's hard building a bond with her at first, right? So I used to count the amount of times that she would let me pet her, right? And my pets used to end like at the back of her neck. Because when I first got her and my pets would go back here, she'd flip around like a goddamn giant millipede,
stop them from securing the mission area.
bite you. And like for years, I would count while I pet her for years. It's mental. Okay, not good. Oh, Hulk. Oh, sorry, Pen. Oh, turning is difficult. shit, missed the combo. This Spider-Man is awfully grounded. He should be an easy kill. Oh, he went a little too deep. Just a little. What you looking at, hun? Hey, what's in there? I wish I had a cooler PC case. It's the only thing I don't necessarily love about my PC are the aesthetics, but I'm very happy to have some nice RGB on there. Very basic case, though. You watch. When I make it, I'll get a nice looking case. Oh, I think she's had enough. I think she's had enough. No, not quite. Ow. Oh. Yeah, good job, team. Hello. Okay, now this is a compromise pen. This is good. I still might hit you in the face, but this is much better. This is much better. I'm glad I had a chance to actually really put her on stream, because it has been weeks now since I started streaming, and I've never really had a chance to have her on camera for more than a moment, and if she is on camera, she's away from it. But now she's the star. Penny Fonzarelli, say hello. Boop. Oh shit, what a heartbreaker. Fucking hell. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Damn it. Okay, not bad, not bad. I thought I screwed it up. That's fun. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, Kura! Kura, I didn't pick Bucky for you, dude. I'm so sorry. It totally slipped my mind. I owe you a Bucky pick. Oh, shit. Nice. Good cover, Hulky. No, that was a bad guess. Ah! Yeah, go on, Big Green. Oh, no way! Thank you, team. Body blocking for Banner. Uh-oh. Nice! Who did that? Alright, 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 alright. Stay with it. Let's go get that Bucky. Oh, maybe not. Ah! Too much damage in the end. Beautiful girl. Oh, you want some fireworks, do ya? Oh, Hulk, I had a big combo set up. Whatever, we got him. Yes. Come on, get in there. I want to... Yes. Give me that. Give me that, squirrel girl. Unreal. I think that ult needs a little bit of a boost, man. I'm gonna spend some more time using it though. What was that sound? Oh man, my arm is doing a little bit of OT today. I'm not used to so much up and down action. Oh, nice one, nice one. Double nice one. Fucking Spidey diff. Let's go. Oh, if you guys don't know, you can't fuck with my boy Rims here, by the way. My absolute duo companion in crime. An ex-grandmaster. An Adam Warlock expert. Oh, come on. Damn.
Only 60 seconds left.
Nice, Sulky. See if we can get him to fall back a little bit. Nice one, Buck. Okay, forget falling back. We gotta push. Oh, where's my lightning? Oh! It's so satisfying when it works.
Be careful over here. The final 10 seconds.
Finally, I have a character that can keep up with BP. Oh, that did not work as I hoped. At all. It's time to retreat. Where's he gone? Big Shack on the back! Uh-oh. Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. That's trouble. That's trouble. Oh, it's not here.
They hit a checkpoint.
Dang it.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
No! Oh, that was close. Oh, that last little bit of Odin Force takes a minute to come back, doesn't it? Oh, I wonder if she was kill shot. Yeah, she was, I think. I think the hammer throw does 50. Oh, well.
Luna Snow could bring a little star power too. Only 60 seconds left. It's now or never. Stop them.
Oh, hard to heal. Healed. What exactly is lightning confinement do again? It gets me into big trouble. That's what it does. Restore. Oh, that's all it does. It just restores my Thor Force. I thought it did damage. I'm using it to try to dissuade areas.
Give them another inch. Or else. The final 10 seconds.
What? Holy shit! Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oop, don't know why I did that. Oh, we're dead. Hardcore death. Nice kill.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh my god, we're gonna make it. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent. How's that, Pen? All right. Boop. Boop. Yeah, it was a good win. Good win, everybody. Good win. Rims. Some clutch Spider-Man action. Surprised you didn't get MVP. Actually, considering that Ultron has had so many of the MVPs tonight, I'm not surprised. It is what it is. It is what it is. I am going to fill an air fryer with some food, chips, and that's going to take about 10 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the camera on Pen. Let's check this out. Yeah, I'm going to leave the camera on Penny, just like that, and you guys can hang out together for a bit, and I don't know, you can watch her probably commit to falling asleep on the mouse pad tonight or something like that. But it's been fun. If you're out of here, so be it. Thanks for joining me so far. I hope you'll join me. I gotta get in here. Thanks for joining me so far. I hope you'll join us tomorrow night. Because I'll be back tomorrow night. Maybe a bit earlier. I do want to get started on these things earlier because I want to hit Twitch like a like fucking 1-inch punch. You know what I mean? Wow, I look kind of muscular there. Look at that. That's semi. So I got these vascular. It gives me the. Anyway, because yeah, why not, right? Why not try to treat the next 6 months of your life like you should have treated the first 6 years of your life out of high school? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna chuck this thing on mute for a few minutes, and I'll let you guys hang out with baby Penny Fonzarelli. You can check out a little bit of my setup too, and I'll be back in a bit. Ain't she sweet? Sorry, I would have been back a little bit sooner. Oh, what you doing? If I didn't have to clean the air fryer first. She is gone. I'm gonna go get her some more food, actually, and that way... Oh, good, she didn't make too much of a mess of my mouse pad here. And that way, she might not be so attention hungry. So, I'm gonna do that real quick, and I will be right back a second time. Come on, you. Alright then. So, with about 7 minutes to go before my chips get here, let's chill out for a little bit and talk about some of the video games I've been playing recently. Because Rims asked earlier, and I wasn't sure if I'd gotten through all the games that I'd been playing recently. I do have a gaming ADD, right? Maybe even gaming ADHD. I need variety in my life. Very rarely can I sit back with the same title without having to go back in between and play something and get my fix, right? This used to be really, really bad back in the day when I was a kid, teenager growing up. I used to rent games, 2 games for the week for about $14 Canadian. So I always had more than one game to try out, and that was pretty cool. And like, because I had really cool parents for a kid anyway, and such a game appetite, I would like, you know, I'd watch baseball highlights, and then I'd get the urge to go and rent a baseball game, right? And that lingered deep into my 20s, especially with the 2K basketball franchise. Like, the amount of times I would finish watching a game or coming back from playing myself, and just, you know, that feeling is still in me. I'd want it. And I guess, you know, nowadays with Rivals, when I hop on, I get an urge to be a certain character that I like, usually Wolverine. And, you know, I get my fix. I like it like that. But I don't get the same kind of variety of cravings, but I still crave variety. I like so many different genres of games. There are way more genres of games that I like than I don't like. One of the genres of games I don't really like are RTS games, but I respect the fuck out of them. I'm really quite poor at RTS. The challenge that RTS gives new players, I guess, overwhelmed me into discouraging me from trying to get good at the series or at that kind of games. And what else do I struggle with? Platformers. Mario and shit, even though that's like one of the first games I ever played. I struggle with platformers. I'm not a very good platformer. Shoutouts to the speedrun community, by the way. No, Star Sector I want to show off Star Sector, but it's like Star Sector is a game that I only understand on a surface level. There seems to be so much shit that you can do, and I only know how to do about half of it. It's kind of like RimWorld. I don't know if any of you guys out there play RimWorld. Kura, you must have tried RimWorld at some point if you're a Minecraft fan. RimWorld is my chill, right? I got like 1,600 hours into that game. Never finished it. And don't know what I'm doing half the fucking time. I love it. But shooters have always been competent or competitive at sports games, because sports games had so much value for the $60, $70 that you throw at them every year. A few select RPGs. But like I have to play other things, right? So after a 6-hour Rivals sesh, I have to play something single player. I have to. And even if it's not single player, or rather, if it is single player, I might not even play it. I might just watch it and do things from the sidelines, as it were, like a coach mode or a manager game. That's how I've evolved as a gamer. Probably not too far away from a plate full of ketchup-covered chips. Oh, I can almost taste it. You know what? Let's go to the BRB screen and do some gameplay commentary while we wait. There's me looking good. This is probably, excuse me, probably only a couple days after, or it might be the day of. No, probably the day after. Rims gifted us this wonderful Deadpool and Wolverine skin. That means a lot to me. And it ties into something I was talking about earlier about just, being so touched by this Twitch experience so far, and how kind of give and take it is. It's, I don't know. I didn't grow up around it, and I didn't grow up watching it, so it's still kind of foreign to me, but I like it. I love it. I appreciate it pretty dearly. Anyway, let's get in there. So we got the Gamma team up, and all we want to do really is pepper the enemy team here, because we got them all grouped up. So we'll do that, and we'll try not to take any... Oh, I don't know what I did there, but I absolutely took one right in the face that axes my combat effectiveness, so I got to do what I can to still stay productive. Now we've got the heals we need. Why not go around the back with a big gamma beam? Not timed very well. Penny sees us coming. So now we got to play frontline artillery. And this is my surprise to me. This is my favorite place to be. It's ground level behind my team, using them as a shield to just smash the other team with damage, right? As a Sombra in... Oh, I can't believe that didn't work. As a Sombra in Overwatch, I would, especially if I had a Reinhardt, a shield tank, especially Reinhardt, I would sit behind Reinhardt as Sombra, and I would sit there with my hacker ready, and the first person to walk into my radius got fucking hacked, and there was nothing they could do about it. Right? There was virtually nothing they could do about it, because I was protected by 1200 HP Reinhardt shield. And so a tank would get too close, get hacked, and Reinhardt would drop his shield, and we'd go in there and we'd do the damage. And while we don't have a hacker in this game yet, did an Overwatch, and yeah, I loved Sombra, even though most people didn't like getting hacked by her. I guess I can relate. I don't know. It never bothered me as much as, let's say, um, I don't know. Getting flashbanged by McCree, maybe? Kind of hard to quantify. You know, what's more annoying in a first person shooter? Getting slowed down, getting stopped, getting stunned, getting forced to look a certain direction. It's really jarring in Overwatch when you get hooked by Roadhog. I mean, all of a sudden you lose control of your character, you turn to face the hog, and it's usually a wrap. All right, let's get another flank, hopefully a bit better this time. Melt that nest. Whoa, who got us? Psylocke on the flank. Some tough shooting. She made it. Oh, yes. Back into the fights. And there's not much. There's not much. There's nothing. There's nothing you can do as Iron Man when you're frontline. You need the help, right? If I were to flank now, I'd get found out and killed. If I were to pulse fire down the hallway, I'd get killed, right? Super teammate dependent. Now me and Nay gonna push this Psylocke back so I can get into a good spot for an ult. Oh, but wait, the fight's up here now. And our effort is better spent weakening Hawkeye so that Namor can kill him. And we'll get our focus back on the tank. Oh, just barely. I am definitely not great with the particle beam cannon yet. Oh, that Gamma Hulk team up, it's just too much damage. I feel like a better Hawkeye would have killed me there. Oh, they were persistent, weren't they? All right, I think it's about time we go check on the oven. Enjoy the past show. I will be back very soon. Delicious. Oh, yes. Smeared. Smeared is a good word for my chips. I smeared them in ketchup. Part of a balanced diet. I had a burger earlier today for dinner. And I just didn't bother with anything else. I I guess I was so proud of myself at the time, despite the fact that I made my last batch of burgers without fucking breadcrumbs. Which means that most of the Worcester sauce leaked out into the bottom burger because I stacked them up, right? The ones I don't eat on paper, and I don't know, they're still good. But lesson learned. Ooh, shit, I forgot that you could fly through there. Long bomb, lovely double. When you get more than one with that ability, it feels great, especially at long range. A lovely day for season 2.5 to come out, though. A stunner here. Hope you guys are getting some good weather wherever you are. Seems like spring has finally engaged itself in fifth gear, whatever you want to call it. It was here to stay for a bit. I'm grateful. I'm not a winter baby. I don't even know why I live in Canada. Like winter comes around and I'm just like, nah, let's fucking stay cozy and listen to lo-fi hip hop all the time. NBA Finals come to a close or coming to a theater near you soon. And I'm kind of interested about the finals this year. I think it's been a really interesting basketball season in the NBA. It all started with the Lakers and LeBron's son, and then it culminated in some inconsistent performances by teams, and we got to the halfway point of the season, and the All-Star weekend was a fucking disaster for the most part. Shoutouts to Mac McClung. With the Luka trade, the draft fiasco. Well, there's got to be something going on there. I'm sorry. This happens too often. Too often in the NBA does this happen for it to go unnoticed. Team does big things, seems stupid. Team is awarded first round pick by league. Then the playoffs were insane. Lakers got swept. Bucks got swept while gentlemen sweep. Suns early exit. Warriors aren't in it anymore. Jason Tatum getting injured. I didn't want the Celtics to win anyway. Fucking 3-point shooting pricks. 53 is a game. Fuck, I cannot watch that shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. You know, you okay, Shaq? And Shaq got hit on the head a little bit there. Oh, we're into BRBception right now. That looks like it's a little bit of a nightmare. So, let's do this. Get back on the mic soon, or back on the cam soon. My God, man. If Shaq played basketball in today's league, I'm not quite ready, mate. Play at least another game. Thanks for thinking of me, though. I appreciate you. I'll let you know when I'm back on. Because Shaq, I mean, oh my God, I'm so glad that I lived through Shaq's professional career. You never see anything like that again. Like he used to, in his seasons with Orlando, before they kept track of dunks as a metric, he'd average about 5 dunks a game. That's good for about 400 dunks a season. But he wasn't just big. He could turn. Drop step, shimmy, crossover a little bit. Like he was a mutant. He was 7'1.5" Zion Williamson. Classic big man post game. Playoff Shaq, final Shaq. Oh my God, man. Legend. I can't remember what series it was now. But I think it was, it wasn't the Nets that they met in the finals. I don't know. The Lakers always kind of had an easy time in the finals because the East was a bit weak. But one final series, Shaq averaged 38 points a game and 16 rebounds. 38 and 16, 3 blocks, 4 assists, 5, probably a steal, on 60+% field goal. Like Hack-a-Shaq was real back then. Shaq changed the league, and that's why he's one of the greatest players of all time. That's my... This comes down to why LeBron isn't on my top 10 of all time. LeBron didn't change the league. LeBron dominated the league in the regular season. Won some championships. Amazing playoff performer. But he didn't change the game. Steph changed the game. Shaq changed the game. Kevin Durant changed the game to a much lesser extent. Right? Russell Westbrook changed the game to a lesser extent. James Harden changed the game to a lesser extent. But like LeBron was anomalous in that his greatness could only be contained by his own limitations. Like nothing stopped LeBron except LeBron. I don't know. That's how I see it. LeBron was his own worst enemy. LeBron guarded LeBron better than anybody could guard LeBron, except for maybe Kobe. I don't know. Shaq, though. Shaq changed the game. And here's how Shaq changed the game. Okay? This is what I mean by changed the game. Every single team that didn't have Shaq needed a minimum of 3 7-footers on the team because Shaq is probably the most fouled guy in NBA history. Shaq probably also has the most non-calls against him in NBA history as well. And both, I don't think there's much comparison. There's probably a comparison with anybody who's played in LA over the last 5 years. I don't know if you guys have seen those numbers. They're insane. But LA over the last 5 years has shot like 700 more free throws than any other team. It's a discrepancy that's boggles imagination, really. But I digress. Like Shaq, the rest of the league needed 18 fouls, 18 personal fouls worth of centers, because the only fucking way that you could guard Shaq was putting him on the free throw line. And he'd still make big free throws in the playoffs. I'll grab it. Oh my God, you guys. I forgot. When I was at the store yesterday, I got a cheap-ass box of chocolate Cheerios. I'd never tried them in my life. I'd seen low cholesterol on the box, or sorry, lowers cholesterol on the box. And I thought, well, those are coming home with me. And yeah, I got a wee bowl here now, and I'm going to eat them. Shit. I'll try to be as non-disgusting as possible. Oh, these are so good. Like, they're so, it's such a, like a, excuse me, such like a subtle sweetness, a nice chocolatey something. Can't get enough. But yeah, I think I grew up in the best era and like the third or fourth best era of basketball, right? I saw the end of the Jordan era. I came in after so I didn't see the 91 finals. I saw the 92 finals. I saw the 93 finals. Then he retired. I saw the 96, 97, and 98 finals. And most of those seasons, too. And that was my introduction to basketball. So my introduction to basketball was the the Bulls are the most played team on, cable television. Michael Jordan is larger than life. He's an American icon, 3-time NBA champ, retired early, murdered father, Like an absolute story, right? Greatest American athlete. Still is to this day, I think. And you had the stars of the game who were trying to get theirs over Jordan. And then Jordan left. And we went into what is probably the third or fourth greatest era in NBA history, behind the Jordan era and probably the Larry. It's hard for me to say, but it's probably the Larry and Magic era, or it's the Wilt, Kareem, Russell era. One of those two eras is the second best era in NBA history. You could argue it's third, but I digress. Jordan retires. Within 3 years, you get Kobe Bryant, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. The heirs apparent, right? Shoutouts to Harold Miner and Jerry Stackhouse, but nah. They didn't have it like these three men did. Now, Kobe was the earliest. He came in 96. Then I think T-Mac came in 98 as a high school. And Vince came in 99 because he was Rookie of the Year in 1999. You had Allen Iverson, who was there since 96. By the way, 96, probably the best draft class. Ray Allen. You had these amazing new point guards, too. You had Jason Kidd, Baron Davis, Steve Francis, and Deron Williams, and, I'm leaving somebody out. Stephon Marbury. Best Chinese League player of all time. You had these amazing prototypical power forwards. Not necessarily prototypical, but you had Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber. And you still had Shaq. But most of the giant big men of the 90s had gone. Robinson, Elijah Ewing, Mutombo, Mourning, Smits, all past their prime. But still there. And like we had our own Derrick Rose and Penny Hill and Grant Hardaway. Or sorry, oh my God, did I actually just do that? Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill. Penny was going to be super special, but I don't know if he had top 10 of all time potential. On the other hand, Grant Hill did. Grant Hill had honest to God top 10 all time potential. 6'8", 225, jumping out the gym, mid-range tight, layup package clean, crossover quick and basic, dunk on yo ass, gold posterizer in his rookie year, and eyes in the back of his head. Grant Hill was the heir apparent. And if Grant Hill did not get injured, we would be talking Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Grant Hill in the same sentence. I fucking guarantee you. I think the same thing of Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter and Brandon Roy, to be fair. I think if Tracy McGrady had the work ethic and health, which is a derivative of work ethic, by the way, that Kobe Bryant did, he would have been one of the 10 greatest all-time players. I think the same thing about my favorite player of all time, Vince Carter. I think the same could be said about Derrick Rose, the youngest MVP of all time. And we were fortunate enough, like I had Grant Hill. He had a career, you know. He almost won a title with the Phoenix Suns when the Phoenix Suns had Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire and Leandro Barbosa and Sean Marion. Grant Hill. And of course, D-Rose almost had that 50-point game when he was with the Timberwolves there, and some success coming in for the Knicks, but you know, what could have been? What could have been? I think if D-Rose stayed healthy, he probably would have gone down. Like, it would have come down to how many titles he won compared to Steph Curry and Magic Johnson. Because I think Steph Curry and Magic Johnson are the two greatest point guards in the history of the league. Even though Steph Curry is not a traditional point guard, Steph Curry proved that he's at least as good a playmaker as LeBron James is. He's at least as good a playmaker as LeBron James is. He might be better. But the stats are nearly identical. 7 assists a game, 2.08 assist to turnover ratio. Boom. Stats. I used to be stats obsessed when I was younger. Like, I'd study them and, you know, like I'd be a little bit of an open book on them. I don't know what happened to that side of me, because like nowadays it's like every waking moment, every ounce of free time has to be gaming. And I love gaming and I always will, but I have to move away from the gamer that I am in order to be the person that I think I can be. Now, that doesn't mean that this Twitch is going anywhere, because this Twitch is part of the whole plan, baby. It's part of the whole scheme, the whole empire. This is the water that the seed needs to grow. And through Twitch, I will thrive, I hope. And I hope you guys will watch me thrive and thrive with me. And I hope you'll get something out of me, because I want to give something to you for giving me attention. As simple as that. Like I said, I love it here. And you know, I want to have a better Discord, and I want to have a better stream, and I want to do more streaming, and I want to do more activities like eating the onion. It's been a long time since I did that now. I got to find, you know, a new stunt, a new dare, a new punishment, a consequence thing, right? I got to find a new one. Maybe we can ask some of our hopefully new Discord users to suggest one for us. Because it would feels kind of disingenuous if it's like, okay, I pick the punishment. Like, how do you guys know I'm actually being punished, right? I fucking hate raw onions. I give you my word. I do not like biting into raw onions like they're a fucking apple. I promise you I don't like that. I can tolerate, like, very small bits of diced onion. I mean, I have in the past. You know, you go to McDonald's, you get a burger. It's got a few of those freshly diced onions on there. They're not bad, but nobody packs a fucking raw onion for their husband to take to work on a long day for lunch, right? Unless the bitch don't know how to cook. People eat onions, right? I don't know, shout outs to all those women on TikTok and YouTube Shorts who put together film of themselves making breakfast and lunch for their husbands who go to work. Last one I saw, it was a Japanese woman making a 12-hour shift box for her boyfriend. And it had all sorts of stuff in there. And it wasn't just like, I'm going to throw a bunch of food together. No, there was rhyme and reason to everything. Rehydration, second winds, boosts of energy. I digress. The road ahead is long, and I hope you'll walk some of it with me. But it's my task to do alone, and it is incumbent upon me to just do the best that I can, better than I can. I don't know, I've been listening to some mind rewriting stuff on YouTube. I think I've been doing that more in my free time than I have been playing games, you know, and it's a hard listen. It's a hard listen because there's this part of you that doesn't want to let go, you know, like I love my life. It's comfortable, but comfort is the enemy of growth, right? You want to grow your muscles, you have to go through extreme discomfort. If you want to grow your bank account, you have to go through extreme discomfort. And if you want to grow your mind, you have to go through extreme discomfort. More on topic, if you want to become good at Marvel Rivals and video games in general, you have to go through extreme discomfort, especially by today's standards, because you have motherfuckers like me who are 43 and haven't really stopped playing video games at a level that you've never played them at. And that's not fair to come into, but life will never be fair like that. So while I don't envy new gamers, I respect you tremendously because you're faced with a more of an uphill challenge than I was. And you've also, in turn, forced me to keep my game good because I think the generation of gamers that have come after me are, generally speaking, about 20 to 30% better than the average gamer in my day, right? Like, it was not necessarily few and far between that you'd run into somebody in a public matchmaking that was really, really, really good. But nowadays you run into somebody who's really, really, really good pretty much every single game that you play in. And it wasn't like that back in my day. And how do I know that? Because I was the one who was really, really, really good. And there was nobody else around. Mind you, this was console, right? And I just happened to reach my console ceiling sooner than other people's console ceiling. believe me, this cocky bastard got humbled the day he came over to PC for the very first time and tried to play the then my favorite first-person shooter, Team Fortress 2. That's when I learned that people could rocket jump, and that's when I learned that people could snipe your fucking face off within 0.15 tenths of a second. And that's when I learned that people could jump stab you and 180 stab you, and that's when I learned that people could flick their mouse 180 and destroy you with one shot. And yeah, man, yeah, my arrival on PC was a humbling one, but that's okay, because that just means you're growing. The pain is not a signal to stop. It's a signal that it works. And if it's not comfortable, that means you're heading in the right direction. If the direction you want to head in is one of strength and growth, right? Sorry, this isn't really like, hey, let's check out Marvel Rivals Season 2.5 with our new favorite streamer, Eddie Fozzarelli, and see how that, hey, Eddie, how's Ultron going? And doubt is the enemy of growth. And you need to move away from, man, this shit is lame, man. I'm gonna go watch Flats play and Sinatra, J3, and they're gonna be talking about some Marvel Rivals. It's gonna be awesome. Fuck me, man. Look, sometimes life gets real, okay? You guys just happen to tune into me at a very interesting time in my life. Right? Trying to make some changes up in this motherfucker. Some necessary changes. That I owe to myself and my family and anybody who's ever believed in me to do great things. Let's get this show back on track, because we do not have a lot of time left. And I apologize. Man's got to eat them, right? I will make it up to you guys. Whoa! Check out my crotch, chest, and abdomen. Isn't that amazing? Holy shit. Am I overexposed or what? Let's get this light off. And let's go this way. That's almost how I like to line it. You see? See this? I like to line that, try to get that straight at the top of my screen. But I just happened to pick a camera arm that wiggles all over the fucking place. But it is pretty straight as long as nothing's going on. I forgot I went bald tonight. Good for you, buddy. I don't like the fact that I have no hair, but it is what it is. And I hide it, and there's no point in doing that, but who cares? Let's see where Rims is at. Whoa, how come I can't interact with my game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Save me. Jeebus. Yes. He's gone. Rims. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry I missed out on the last couple of games with you tonight, buddy. But tomorrow night, I'm going to be back, unless hell or high water, or a power outage. Almost had one tonight, actually. A huge, intense, maybe 20-minute long storm came through here and made power blink out. But no, it was good. Ooh, let's drop in on my buddy, Audi. This guy and I have quite a history. We go back a long time. A very long time now. Maybe upwards of 17 years. I met this guy playing an Xbox game called Project Gotham Racing, and we had our little crew of people that we like to hang out with every night. I mean, every night we would play Project Gotham Racing. And Audi was there, and he raced with us, and he's from, he's a He's a Portuguese guy from Massachusetts. And great sense of humor, hard worker, was a bodybuilder, and introduced me to a girl who I fell for so hard, I visited United States soil for the first time, just to meet. What days those were. Anyway, it's my good buddy Audi Quattro, aka Extra Smoothness, aka Logan, 1979. And it sucks I don't get to play as much as I'd like to with old Audi anymore, but we still get chances to play every now and then, which is nice. Come on, buddy. Get out. You can tell he's still an old school controller user, eh? Now, he never really gave a lot of shooters a fair shot, especially shooters that were arcadey and required tracking. He definitely didn't play a lot of Overwatch with me. So he isn't the greatest player in the world, but he learns well and he has fun. And he gets annoyed. And that's fun too, sometimes. I don't know. Whatever. But I didn't come here to see my friend play. I did want to introduce you to him, though, because he's a cool dude, and I love him. And his little family. And everything he's done for me. So we'll get out of here. And we will continue the Eddie Fonzarelli show, which sadly is only good until 1:30. Fuck me, it's 1:10. Let's play. Should we play? Nah, let's just play. Oh, I want to do a Racco. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's just see if we can get Ultron. Right? And we'll end this right. Shit, I'm so sad. Oh, man. I tell you, time fucking flies sometimes. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. And we almost botched it. How about that? Okay. Here we go, baby. The last couple games. On the bright side, we get to play probably more than one game. Oh man, great night tonight, guys. Thanks for joining me. Raider, you forgot to follow. I hope you'll come back in the future. I hope I'm your kind of streamer. If not, no harm, no foul. I appreciate the chats all the same. And the questions, hey, how much you bench?
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I don't know, but when I start going to the gym again, I will let you know. I've had some bad times at the gym in the past, just times with some, you know, steroid pricks. But it was my fault letting that affect my want to go to the gym. So I'm going to try to change that and build this old ass body while it's still got the potential. Oh, I know what it reminds me of now. Titanfall. It reminds me of one of the anti-Titan weapons in Titanfall. I'm trying to heal Magneto with it. Seems like my drone is undefeatable, doesn't it? It's just constantly apart. And, like, I can understand that. Because, like, if there was downtime on the drone, he would be a really awkward... Does it pierce? This guy's so good. No, this guy is so good. Okay. Once I get my buttons down, which I will by tomorrow, or maybe the next day at the latest, yeah, we're gonna take this guy to fucking competitive, because he's really good. Good, good, good. Not too bad. Got some supplementary damage in there. Shit. Did I did. I got you, Reed. No, I don't. And, like, if you're good with the position on Ultron, like, you really don't need to use that shift very often. Oh, it's weird. I had to say something. Franco Buki! He's got some cool sound effects, too. Right. E is drone. Shift is dash. And that is drone steroids. Oh, we gotta be fairly close for drone. Can't just do it across a map. Oh, well done. Damn it, I feel like I went right into that. Pretty much. Pretty much. I am fundamentally a bad aimer. Oh shit. Okay, we're not gonna do that. This ability is kind of crazy. Like, his getaway, low-key, bit weird, too. Oh, we don't have a fucking drone in there. Okay, now we get out. I don't know why I chose to spend it on Ultron. I guess I was just like, fucking challenge accepted. Man, my aim is a long way to go. Oh, I tell ya. Comparison is the death of happiness, but I had to know what top aim looked like in that aim trainer, aim labs. Some of you guys must have used an aim trainer before, but like I just had to know. And it's unreal. It's unreal. Some dodging going on here. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have shifted, but I didn't. That was dumb. I was just like, oh, I'll just get a headshot real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, ow.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fucking great sound effects. The voice actor is good. It's good. Hi everybody, we're in big trouble. Oh, I tried to get myself some healing there. Nice. Let's redefine our own logic.
We are undefeatable. It's now or never. Stop them.
Nice save, whoever that was. Gotta get that down on Emma. Now let's try to take out Hulk. Oh, good defense. Gotta use it to get in on Emma. Just kind of want to build more alts. Can't get any meaningful damage on that Atom. Oh my god, the range on that thing. What? Up. All right. That's cool. It was quick. We got time for one more and a half decent outro, I think, for tonight. Because it deserves one. I had a good night tonight. Yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody who stopped by. Raider, welcome, hopefully, to the channel. Hope you joined the Discord. Kura, Rims, as usual. Tsuno, Tyson in the background, staying up late. Come and give me a little shout out. I appreciate that. And of course, everybody else in the background who have listened to my midlife crisis menopause rants and checked out a little early Ultron action, or at least my version of it, which isn't as great as it could be, I admit, but I'm also trying to put on a bit of a show. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. We'll end the night properly. Wolverine, we definitely want to spend some more time on Human Torch and get used to that nerf, because his alternate fire nerf is really the part of his kit that is the hardest to deal with. What else? I don't know. Tomorrow night, I want to maybe make a goal for the next 6 weeks. So the rest of the season, basically. Because I have a feeling that it's going to be a pretty long 45 days. It'll be nice when that new auto chess game comes out. I can almost guarantee you that I will be making some time for that game mode whenever it comes out. And I'm hopefully I'll find out more about when it comes out before tomorrow, and I can let anybody else who watches know what's going on with that, because I don't know. I guess they held it back. It's just planned for some point in this season. But I think my first impressions of the season have been fun. Ultron is a great character with a really cool primary fire and a good approach to healing that I like. I like his approach to healing. And I think he's pretty fun to play, and I think he's also S tier. I'm just going to say it now. He's S tier. He's unbelievable. He really is really good. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble now. I don't know what I was doing there. I wasn't very conservative, was I? Yeah, I don't know. It's been a good night. It's been a good night. Excuse me. Good day, good night. Just fucking good times. Enjoyed by all. Except for maybe little Timmy, who doesn't understand why I'd go on a rant about weird shit while I could be playing video games. But you'll get old too one day, Timmy. Fuck, they're still after me! I couldn't see him. Yeah, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit of a gather. Try to use Ultron as bait here, and it's worked. Oh, but it is incumbent upon us. No, fuck that up, and we did. Thank you. Nice heals. Is he not? I didn't know he'd come back up. Ah, easy miss. Back out, back in. I want to hit him.
A little help, please.
Not exactly what I meant. Nicer, nicer. Oh, cheap town halls for everybody. Fuck, bring that man to Canada. We need some cheaper town homes up here. 100%. Ow, what can... Oh, damn, those Ultron drones are good. Hey, now I've got one. Huh? Ooh, poor fist. Nice! Got an airborne. Oh, we're in trouble. Well, that seemed to scare them away long enough for us to do the right thing. Which was GTFO. I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, we'll be fine. Beautiful. That's the Wolverine play that I like. Man, I got a runny ass nose tonight, eh? Oh shit. I haven't seen one Sharknado tonight, which is a bit disappointing. But I'm sure I'll be seeing some, if not a lot. You know, I gotta say, like, even though Season 2 took a different approach to the game rather than trying to one-trick Wolverine all the time and, you know, get to Grandmaster just as Wolverine, and I guess the Thing, I still just want to be Wolverine all the time. I still think he's far and away the most fun hero in this game for me. There's just nothing like it. And I love it. I love it. I really do. I love this gameplay. I mean, I'm dying a lot now. I don't really care. I do a little bit. My ego just went, "You're 4 and 4!" But I love Wolverine in this game. His playstyle excites me sexually. Woo! That was some good damage. Alright, this time we're going to take the road less traveled. Gotcha, Torque Boy! Torque for death! Where's Jeff gone? Oh, if he came back, I would have ulted that. Ah, I wish it was a little more vertical sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble. Anyone else in here is in big trouble too. We're going to try to get them lined up a bit better here. Guess we don't really have that option, so we'll just make do with what we have. Good kill by the Thing there. Love a bit of teamwork. Wolverine teaming up with the Fantastic Four. Woo, F4. Oh, I meant to say woo. They're doing well, though. They're doing well. Ooh. Ooh. We need to get out. Back up, Johnny boy. Oh, it's Ultron too? The Fantastic Four, Ultron, and Wolverine. What a cool game to end the night on. Hopefully we win this. Shit, you need help. What are you doing in here, Johnny? Oh, what? Ooh, that hurt. Whoa, that's a new Jeff sound. Oh no, there it is! The Jeff NATO makes an appearance at the end. How cool was that? Okay, I like that we're pushing through here. Come on. Aw. Could have done better than that.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, he's brave. Ooh, ooh. Johnny's having a rough one. Let's go for him. Damn it. Now, let's get over here. Take it to the Punisher. And that is how the night ends. Not too bad. We had a bit of fun. Whoa, our Johnny went nuts. So it's still possible to do really well with Johnny. I'm just being a bitch. that's what we figured out at the end of the game. And good too, because we don't want to not play Johnny. He just doesn't feel as fun to play anymore, is all. And we'll get used to it. We didn't spend a lot of time as Johnny tonight, but our first game, whoa, we were not feeling it, were we? We were not feeling it. No. That's all right, though. I don't mind. We could always learn a different character, maybe. That might help, right? I don't know. I do like Johnny. Anyway, that's going to bring us to the conclusion of another night. It has been a pleasure, like I said. Don't want to turn this into too much of an outro because we had a bit of a mid-tro only about an hour ago. But yeah, no, I had fun tonight. Raider, thanks for stopping by. Everybody else, I appreciate you. Even if you weren't chatting or following in the background. Or maybe even if you're on YouTube. I appreciate you too. The bald Alex Caruso. Wait, he's bald too, isn't he? I didn't think that one through very much. The dad bod Alex Caruso. Look at this shit. Woo, dad body. It's not that bad, actually. But, you know, could be better. Anyway, yeah, I'm out. Like, you know, if the evening were new again, I had this to do again, I'd do it with you again. But the curtain must fall. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Thanks for taking care of me tonight. I hope I took care of you to some extent. I hope you had fun watching me and listening to me do my midlife crisis thing. But you know what? While we are a gaming channel here, we're still humans. And I keep it real. And, you know, I'm not going to talk about Debbie Downer shit all the time. But we'll talk about life shit. Maybe we can grow together. Just like this channel. Anyway, like I said, it's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for more Rivals and more me. What can I say? I'm fucking Eddie Fonzarelli, a.k.a. Misuta Arigato-san. I am out of here. Lots of love. Peace and respect. See you in a bit.